Another weekend means another round of FAL decisions. So here are my tips for game week 16. So first things first, you have to look at what the scouts are saying. The scouts team, they have Martinez in goal. Obviously, they beat Arsenal and they go to West Ham next, which kind of makes sense. Then Hincapié and Saka from Arsenal. Hincapié, Saka, and Rice actually from Arsenal. They have Chaloba, the only Chelsea player. They have Anderson, Bruno Fernandes, Foden, Dangutara, and got Thiago. Then they have Erling Haaland. So, looking at this decision, because you use scout decision sometimes as a base, since I've not made my team, I'm going to use scout decision as a base, and my friend's team kind of as a base of decision that I can make for going forward. Hincapié is a must buy. Why is Hincapié a must buy? Because Saka, because Timber is not available, and they're playing Wolves. Is easy. It's an easy win. Like even if you expect Arsenal to concede, it's not going to be against Wolves. Saka against Wolves. Now I'm not actually sure that Saka would play, given Madueke's performance in the Champions League, and they want to rest him because of the heavy fixtures, the nature of the fixtures coming in December. So I'm not sure we'll start. Now Man United. Now I have an interesting argument with somebody earlier, like kind of I was explaining to him. Rice or Bruno Fernandes. It's interesting that we have two of them here. Now, if you don't have two of them in your team and you're thinking of who to buy, I think it's better to buy Rice. Rice is playing Wolves. He's back, first of all. He's playing Wolves. An easy fixture. Bruno Fernandes is playing Bournemouth. They almost beat Chelsea. Bournemouth are equally good. Man United are not that good. Man United have beaten teams, apart from Crystal Palace, they're basically beating teams that I would say they were better than. So, I think that this Burnley might go to different. Foden and Haaland, easy. You should have gotten them by now. I know captaining Saka makes sense, but I don't think Saka may play. But if you have Saka starting, but I think that maybe you should captain Foden. I think that Crystal Palace and Sunderland kind of have the same setup. I'm not saying they are the same way, but they would almost set up the same way to give Man City issues. And if judging by what happened against Sunderland, I don't think that Haaland is going to have a field day against Crystal Palace. Maybe a penalty, just like in the Madrid. Igor Thiago, easy busy. They are playing Leeds. They are obviously a doggy side just as Leeds. It should be a goal for him. He has not scored in like 2 games. He didn't play against us now that much. You should get a goal. So Dangutara makes sense. If you went with Minte last week, which I think didn't pay off, and I mentioned it here, I think that Dangutara, you may just go for him. Now going to my friend's team, Raya and goal. Absolutely, if you have Raya, start him. Virgil against Burnley makes sense. It's almost like got a goal last week and he got a goal against Inter. It makes sense. Now Matty Cash, if you don't have Martinez, I think that you should get an Aston Villa defender and Aston Villa player generally. But where the issue that I'm talking about here is, you see this Walter Madi and Bruno Guimaraes. I don't think that was a good buy. I didn't see. I said that the scouts had Walter Madi on their radar last week, but look at this week now. Again, last week he didn't score. Walter Madi again this week, I don't know. Then Bruno Guimaraes is also a funny choice because Sunderland is not going to be easy. It's a derby, 1. 2, he's prone to cards and it's a derby game going to happen. 3, they follow. Their next game is Chelsea, 12:30. They have a history of beating Chelsea. Last one, Chelsea, they played like 2-0. Then there's another one that they played like 3-2, I think. So it's going to be difficult for both teams, but I don't think that Guimaraes is going to do that much. Then the next thing that they play Sunderland. So if you have bought Guimaraes, man, just go with the flow. But if you haven't bought him, I think that you should avoid him.